all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Boone Logan will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Alberto Villarreal will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Lang is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. From the stretch. 1-1.
We're playing 11. Get 1-1 now. Hey, let her rip. One time. Hey, need you right here.
The 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now 3-1, you can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
The 3-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Luis Jimenez will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Force it any base. Easy way, easy way. Force everywhere.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners to the side as retired. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Corey Dickerson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup has been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Knee high, he barehands it. One away.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martin is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. It looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Hey, two-way now. Hey, now get ahead right here.
First offering on the way. Josh Lang is at the plate as he looks at ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Hitters count 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 2-1 home.
Plays the one here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, drive that pitch, man. Here we go. Hey, come on now.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two.
Put him away.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Right here. Here we go now.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of this. Let's go. Hey, looking good. Come way up there. Let's go.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Hernandez is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Number 30, David Hernandez. Now playing left field and batting in the ninth spot. Number 5,
Martin Perez will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Come on, kid. See it, drive.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Put him away. Give him his best stuff right here. Here we go. Let's go, Rocky. Come on, big guy. Give yourself right
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I don't know if that was just discipline or whether he just wasn't going to swing the bat at all. At least he's making him throw a few pitches.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, get him yourself right here.
Here now the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Here we go, boys.
Payoff pitch coming. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
Getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ballgame. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning.
Leonis Martin will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 1-0 on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Strike him out.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 2-2. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Here you go. Let's check this out in show motion. Well, look at him pick up that front leg, bring it down to get set, and then bang! Right down the left field line. That's a great look there.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with one away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
DaddyOrevir's will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Come on, sitting on something here. One out now, one out.
Now the first pitch.
All right, boy, all right. Here we go.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Let's turn two here. Let's go.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here. Hey, square one up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Hey, grounder right here. Knock it down. Hey, come on now.
Ready now on 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Wrap him up now. Hold him right here, guard. Hey, you got it. No one better.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of him.
Let's try it. Come on now.
The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And now on 3-2, do you put any thought into sending the runners here with 1 away?
Hey, roll 2 right here. Gotta hold him. Let's go.
Well, two right here. Here we go. Drive it, kid.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Tommy Kingley will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ozzie Rivera will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Turn two. Hey, let's roll two.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Shin-Soo Choo will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7.
Come on, big guy. Hey, got 2 here. Hey, come on, guys. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 home. This ball's grounded foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Comes set, now the pitch.
Come on,
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let's go right here.
1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 1. Hundley will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No strike. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, no outs here.
The 1-0.
Here we go, boys.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gonzalez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. The 1-0 pitch. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Charlie Blackmon will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year.
One down. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it. Hey, 4-1. Here we go.
The 1-0.
Hey, cut that for us. Get a strikeout.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Roman Mendez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Robbie Schaefer will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
1 out. Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go. Hey, get a 2-ball right here. What do you say?
First pitch coming.
Hey, get a right here.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, let it rip. Let's get the runner across.
Pause, now the pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball, huh?
He's set, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot. Hey, let her rip 1 time.
So 1-2 with one away. Misses, ball 2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hey, see your target right back to the pitcher. Huh, now? Looking back, go one here.
Here's the 2-2 home. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hold him right here now, guys. Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field.
I got it.
Irizarry is there, 2 down. Two away now in the Colorado 7th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Chirino is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 2. Alberto Villarreal will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Alberto Villarreal.
Right here, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
The pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, you got it. Come on back, let's go.
Now here it comes.
Get your pitch up there.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Robinson Chirinos will stand in, base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
One pitch right here. Come on now. All right, come on now.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ballgames, and he's doing the job here.
Luis Jimenez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know, working inside is great. Even backing guys off is fine when the time's right. But you need to be careful here in the late innings when your guys are already down.
2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And if you look ahead to what's on the Rangers bench, there you go. We'll see if they want to do something here. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Jurickson Profar.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 3-2. Sean Tollison will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Sean Tollison.
Corey Dickerson will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. Over 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Hard hit to third. And, oh, that caroms right up on over his head and down the line.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Nolan Arenado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. From the stretch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Boy, is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. Get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead runs on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bump these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And here's where the Rockies need to cash in with that one key hit they've been missing.
Hey, roll him over. Give me a 2-ball. Here we go. Hey, roll me up. Let's go. Roll me up.
He's set. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Straight single, now walk. Making it real tough on himself here as he starts the inning by loading the bases.
Alex Cloney will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. And Norman Beck, come on now and pinch run here.
Number 68, Adon lays it.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
But right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so he probably won't be working the corners.
The next pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late inning.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. This one's deep enough to get the job done, and that ties up the ball game.
Nick Hundley will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from it, so you got to suck it up.
1-0 pitch now. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. Is now a 4-3 game.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. He's out, moving the plate. He knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field and picks up that RBI from third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's inside. 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. First and second now, one man out. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. He's thinking, should I swing? You can just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plate. That's an easy call.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Hold the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second.
I got it.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Rangers 3. At Darlevec is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 68.
Carson Smith will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Leonis Martinez will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Leonis Martinez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now the 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning. And it's a long road back from 3-0.
Here it comes, 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And this is not the way you want to start the 9th inning on the mound. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Now, in a 1-run game, that puts a tying run on base to start things out.
Bobby Parnell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jose Ramirez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Here's the first offering. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Well, pretty clearly just playing for the tie right here, and it's a nice job there of getting the bunt down. So the tying run's up to scoring position now with just 1 out.
Darren Irizarry will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
Now the 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, we've gotten more than we bargained for when we showed up in the ballpark to get ready for this one. It's a huge at-bat here in the top of the 9th, as clutch as they come. And now they've come back to tie this ball game up on the strength of that RBI double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Ozzie Rivera. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, sometimes if you're going to go out and try to win the game, you need to take some chances. And sending the guy from second was certainly a big chance. But it works out for him, so now they can take the lead here with something as simple as a fly ball.
on here. You're good now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1.
Infield's in. Here's it home.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Levesque is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Oh, that go-ahead run still stuck there on third with 2 out now. There's no doubt they would have to feel they let a big opportunity get away if they wind up stranding there.
Shin-Soo Choo will step in a big spot here with the go-ahead run at third and 2 men out. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him? It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Thomas Burris will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 4.
Phil Klein will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Number 35.
Robbie Schaefer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A quick out number 1.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Corey Dickerson will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. first pitch coming. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now, at least you've given yourself a chance. A ball in the gap here has a potential to be a game winner, so we might see a no-doubles defense out there now.
And all the back. Stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. From the belt, the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
The 0-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Ottavino will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 0, Adam Ottavino. Now playing right field and batting the 6th spot, number 16,
Alberto Villarreal will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Leading off for Texas, first baseman, Alberto Villarreal.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Robinson Chirinos will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last one, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, not a real good throw that time. We'll see it again. Almost a great save at first. But you see, he just sort of knocks it down right in front of him. Maybe he didn't open that glove as wide as he could have. That'll be a throwing error.
In now, Luis Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Looks like the error may be affecting him after all.
You know, I think it is. You go 3-0 to the next guy, now things are starting to slowly get away from him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
That's a good at-bat. Sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated, and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Tomas Telis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tomas Telis.
Oh, now, here we go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
The 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now the 1-2 pitch to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got to take whatever the pitcher gives you. He's not trying to muscle up on something, not even really trying to drive anything. He's just trying to make contact, put the ball in play, and good things wind up happening for him.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Here's Leonis Martin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's been patient here with the bases loaded, but he's backed himself into a corner now.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Hey, let's turn this. Roll it up. Hey, need you right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. The go-ahead run will score. And this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And the second run will score as well.
This is a spot where you're asking your leadoff hitter to be an RBI guy, and he does the job here, driving home 2 on the RBI single.
Rex Brothers will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Jose Ramirez. Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Maybe not the most convincing start to his appearance right here, but he gets that first out anyway. And you'll see this ball's hit right on the screws, but hey, better to give up a line drive out than a seeing eye single.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Thomas Burris, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Over to LeMahieu covering the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the Rockies 4. Lance Standridge will get the call here an inning later than usual as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Kyle Parker will be the batter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough for trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Nick Hundley will step in, an RBI single his last time around. First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
1-0.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 6-4. So long from Denver.